Hey everybody, Michael Snyder here, California Weather Watch. Today is April 8th, and right now we're looking at the infrared satellite imagery. You can see the state of California. Look at this atmospheric river with its eyes set on the Pacific Northwest. Some of this precipitation will clip northern portions of California, but for the most part, over the next 10 days, a lot of California is going to remain pretty precipitation free. We'll take a look at those details. We'll take a look at the extended forecast as well and see just how much we're going to start warming up here across this state as we go through the extended forecast. This is looking at the National Weather Service Sacramento. We've got a bit of a warm-up coming here before we start to cool down as we go through mid and later this week with an upper-level trough moving overhead here. It's going to be fairly moisture-starved, but it will cool us down. Then we'll take a look off in the extended forecast and see what kind of warm-up potentially looms out in the future. This is looking at Los Angeles National Weather Service. Not doing too bad. Number 8 all time since October. Over 27 inches of rain there in downtown Los Angeles. Most of the rain usually falls between December and March, and that's kind of reflected in what's coming up here in our forecast. This is the 5-day outlook, including Las Vegas, some of the desert areas out there. And you can kind of see the warm up and then the cool down as the trough moves overhead here. Some breezy, windy conditions coming with that cool down as we go through midweek. This is, just kind of a reminder that there's a lot of snow across Nevada, Utah, some portions of Arizona as well. So there's going to be a lot of different areas dealing with this snow melt and potential flooding as we go through the next few weeks. Now we're looking up towards 18,000 feet. This is yesterday afternoon's European run. Alaska, Washington, California here. Get a bit of ridging here with the warm-up. Then we're going to drop this upper level trough across the area. It's going to be moisture starved, mainly just breezy conditions here and a bit of a cool down. And then we're going to be looking at some possible ridging here through the extended. How much of this ridging will include California? Where exactly will it set up? How warm will we get? All good questions, but we're looking way out into the future here. So this is something we're going to have to watch and see how this trends over the next few days. But we're getting to that point where we can start to warm things up rapidly. And with that record snowpack across some of the higher terrain here, we could be looking at some extreme flooding conditions setting up. And we'll watch that over the next few days. Now, looking here at 925 millibars, up towards 2,500 feet, it just kind of show as we go with this upper level trough, we're going to get breezy here, and you can see some of these northwest winds across the region here, and you can see how they turn westerly across some of the deserts and eventually southwesterly as this trough moves across the area here as we go through midweek. So we'll be watching that one. It'll cool us down a bit here and bring some windy conditions, but not much in the way of precipitation across the state. We'll look at that here in a moment. This is looking at the European over the next 10 days, out 240 hours here, and look at this, just virtually nothing here as far as snowpack or snowfall is concerned. We already have record snowpack there, but we're not going to add to it too much here. It doesn't look like over the next 10 days. This is looking at the 10-day precipitation anomaly here, and you can see we're going to be below average here across a lot of the state for the next 10 days here. So at least we're not adding to that record snowpack here to exacerbate the flooding conditions. Now we're looking at a wider view of things here. There's the Hawaiian Islands. There's Washington, California. The GFS is on the right. The Europeans on the left. We're up towards 5,000 feet here. So if we put it into motion, you can see the warm-up as we go through this weekend and through the early portions of the week here. Then this cold upper-level trough drops down across the area. Pretty good agreement between the GFS on the right and the European on the left here for that colder air setting up shop. And then the potential starts to emerge for some ridging here. It might be centered up across the Pacific Northwest. We'll see how that trends here over the next few days as we're out about 10 days here, and you can see the warm-up potentially occurring here. A little bit of difference between the GFS and where this trough and ridging sets up here. So that's something for us to watch here over the next few days. This is looking at the cross-section Truckee Tahoe Airport up here, and you can see that upper-level trough moving across the region, and then the potential warm-up coming out here. So we're going to be watching this time frame here for the potential of rapidly melting our snowpack across some of the higher terrain. This is Mammoth, and you can see again cross-section. You're up towards 7,000 feet here, so the upper-level trough comes here. Then the potential for warming up again here through mid-April. Big Bear City Airport here. There's that trough here, and then the potential warm-up after. Now we're still doing fine. We haven't melted a lot of snowpack yet. This is 95 stations reporting. We're up towards 62 inches of snow water equivalent across the state. And again, the Southern Sierra is the one that's kind of unusually high there. 306% of the normal snowpack here for April 7th. And again, reservoir conditions doing well. I just like to kind of show this map. Shasta at about 80% 86% of its total reservoir capacity, and it is above its historical average at 107% there. So if you guys want a nice handheld weather station there that hooks up wirelessly to your smartphone, this is the one to get. It's very good. I've been testing this one out here. It does temperature, dew point. The wind speed is very good. It's very sensitive here. The ball bearings in this unit are quite good as well. So yeah, highly recommend that one, and I recommend this WeatherFlow here system, and this is for the home, and you can see it's solar powered. It's got lightning detection. It's got ultrasonic anemometer. It's very accurate. I've been comparing it against my other weather systems, and it's doing quite well. It stores all the data for you online for free as well. So anyway, yeah, we're dealing with we're transitioning seasons here as we're starting to move away from precipitation, and now all eyes are on the snow melt. When is it going to occur? When are we going to get that rapid runoff here? As you guys know, we've already been dealing with flooding conditions. They're already in place right now. So we're going to be dealing with flooding. Just how bad is it going to get, and how fast are we going to melt that snow? We'll just kind of watch that as we go, a day at a time here. So anyway, yeah, click like and subscribe, get the word out. We'll try to go over some more stuff here. As I get to my vacation period here, I'll probably be chasing some storms out across the Midwest. So I'll probably be doing more live streams for any of you guys that like watching storm chasing going on. I'll probably be out there doing that. So try to tune in for that if that's your cup of tea. So anyway, yeah, we'll do this again tomorrow. I'll talk to you guys then. Hope you guys are having a good day.